I have this wood acorn cutout. I got it from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take a piece of painter's tape to separate the top from the bottom. And I'm painting the bottom portion in some Wise Owl ivory. Now, I love this technique because you could pick any colors of your choice, and it's so easy to do. So I painted my base coat in ivory, and then I took some Fireside, and I made 2 shades of color with the ivory and Fireside. Once my base layer of paint had dried, I'm taking my painter's tape starting at the bottom, and I'm going to create stripes from the bottom to the top. And I'm using my 1 piece of painter's tape as a spacer, and this painter's tape is 1 inch wide. I then went to my next shade of color and painted over that. And then I'm going to lift my painter's tape. Once that fully dried, I'm then going to take more painter's tape, starting in the center of my acorn, laying them vertically. And I'm going to create stripes vertically this time, starting in the center, moving to the right side, and then I will finish off the left side. And again, this painter's tape is 1 inch wide. I'm then going to take the next shade that we made. It's a little darker than the first 2, and I'm going to paint on top of the painter's tape. Now, at this point, you do not want to remove any painter's tape, but you want to make sure that your paint is fully dry. And now I'm going to place painter's tape horizontally, starting at the bottom. So this is going to lay on top of the vertical pieces. And I will work my way up to the top. And now I'm going to use my Fireside as my 4th color and paint on top of all the remaining areas. And then I will remove all of my painter's tape, and we will have created this really pretty gingham pattern. So again, I used 4 colors, and I just started with a light color and created different shades as needed. I'm then going to paint the top portion with some Wise Owl earth. And when creating the gingham pattern, the hardest part is going to be allowing your paint to dry fully before laying that painter's tape down. I have this oval wood shape, and I'm going to paint that in the Wise Owl Snow Owl. And then once that dried, I did a top coat of Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear. I got these little transfers off of Amazon, and this one says Hello Autumn. I'm going to place it in the center of my oval and rub it down onto my surface. The 1 Hour Enamel Clear gives it a nice slick surface for it to grab to. And then I remove the top sticker, and the transfer will adhere to my shape. I'm going to glue the oval on 2 of the tumbling tower blocks, and then I'm going to place that in the center of my acorn. I'm adhering everything down with some hot glue. And to finish it off, I have some raffia, so I made this little raffia bow. I glued a little leaf in the center. And I'm going to use a top coat of some Wise Owl furniture salve. I like to apply this after all my pieces have been glued down, and this is a nice way to just freshen up your paint and also protect it. And thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you could check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.